Hey everybody, welcome back to Passing Time with Will and Dan, the podcast where we answer questions. Is that what we're going to do on this one? Yes.
Yeah.
I got a hankering for some cues.
We got a hankering for another questionable...
I'm loaded up with all these answers.
I'm sorry, I just kept talking over you.
And then, I guess they're in my head and my tummy. I'm full up. I got a bunch of answers in here I need to let loose.
Then you need to...
I gotta drop these answers off at the pool.
They're coming up like sulfur burps. They're just, you're like, I need to get these out. Okay, so this will be another questionable thing. I won't say fucking shit. I mean, I'll answer stuff. It just won't be Will. But I don't really have anything. Oh, I'll fucking shut up. Okay, we got a question from we got a couple comments from a couple weeks ago, back when we were talking about Video Game Man, that I want to address just kind of real quickly. Alfonso on YouTube was basically like, not gonna lie, Video Game Man sounds like a great plot idea for a sitcom or a short film. We're currently looking at talking to different networks. No,
they all said no.
Yeah, they all said no.
They said, "Sir, you have to leave now. This is a Wendy's."
Can you I was going to say, can you leave the ABC parking lot, sir? You're not allowed on the lot.
Sir, you've had too much. You have to leave now.
We got another comment on YouTube from that episode from CT on YouTube. Thanks for sending this in. Don't know what this means, but all it says is Greg Kinnear. Video Game Man is just Greg Kinnear, which I don't
know if Greg Kinnear's ever played a video game.
I don't understand this. I mean, thank you, CT. I appreciate you commenting.
Greg Kinnear is not the Video Game Man. That's not.
But I
don't know where you're getting this info from, bud.
I don't understand what it means, or like why he is Video Game Man.
He's not. I promise you, he is not.
Do you think that this is like a suggestion
that he should? I don't think he's ready to be Video Game Man. I don't think he can handle the responsibility.
Wait. Are you talking about him playing it, or if he were to somehow
assuming the mantle of Video Game Man?
my headphones almost fell off my head.
Sometimes they fall in combat, and another champion must be found. I don't know. I don't think Greg Kinnear's ready.
Another man.
He's not ready. He's not strong enough. He just couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh man, I just got it. Okay, we make it, but we make it in the mindset of it being like a franchise, like bigger than Bond, bigger than Doctor Who, bigger than any other long-running
anything
BBC enterprise. Where like we have a plot device where whenever that actor is done playing Video Game Man, they just get switched out, and then it's like, oh, is it gonna be Alba?
His contract's up, I guess. Video Game Man has to die this season.
No, and then it'll be like, oh no, he retired because he. I guess he got died.
He got died.
He got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it'll be great. We'll just have just putting this out there. We don't have to go really anything at like the lore of Video Game Man, but like, who do you think would be great? I mean, they didn't let him be James Bond. Maybe let Alba do.
I mean,
Video Game Man.
He could read for it, but like I'd have to be in the room just to see what kind of energy he brings to it.
Come on, really? Okay, well, who would you want? Who would you want?
It's not who I want. It's who we need. It's who we need.
Who do we need? Do you have any anybody who's listening? You can.
Who would be your video game?
Send us recommendations for.
Alfonso's is Greg Kinnear.
Wait, who?
Isn't that who the question was from?
Oh yeah, Alfonso. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying an actor. I was like, who's Alfonso?
No, it's
He's the one. Alfonso. If you have any recommendations.
No, he did. It's Greg Kinnear. That's it. You get one.
No. That was CT.
Okay.
Alfonso was the one who was like, this sounds like a great thing. So
Okay.
maybe he already
maybe
thinking.
he has a champion.
Yeah, maybe he has somebody.
Maybe we'll do like a bracket.
Would like
We'll put a bracket together in March. March Madness. It's just pure madness.
March video game madness. Video game
Who's
game
that
madness.
video game man?
It's Jigglypuff.
Yes.
Oh, would Pikachu? What's his face?
Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds.
Pikachu. What's his face? Deadpool.
I only know that his name is Pikachu now.
Yes.
That's who he is in my heart.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't know if the mortal man can handle the pressure.
A video game man.
Yes.
Of being the man who has to.
I almost feel like he's just a being, that doesn't exist in time and space, and
you think he's a lizard person? What do you mean?
No.
So you think he's like a non-existent being? Is that what you're saying?
That is as much lore as I'm willing to part with.
Okay.
I have been tasked with telling his story, and that is all I can reveal at this moment in time.
Oh God. All right, so we got some other questions. Thank you for those comments about Video Game Man. We'll eventually dig into more lore at some point, whenever the time feels right.
Yes.
Whenever we feel like we can expand upon it. There's one. This one's from Jacob off of Twitter. Jacob McClendon. Yeah, that's how you say it. You ever attempt like a name and then you're like,
nailed it.
Was that it? I don't know.
Every time. Nailed it.
Nailed it. And it is what is the game you're both looking forward to this year? Just real quick, just had to get this out there. Just real quick, you don't have to have an answer, Will. This is just my own little thing. Link's Awakening for Switch coming out next month. I'm hyped for shit. It's gonna be great.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
I haven't played Link's Awakening ever, but I feel like I would enjoy.
It's great.
Playing it on Switch.
I'm pretty sure it was the first video game I ever bought for myself.
Ooh.
Cause I think for Christmas, whenever Pokemon came out, my parents got it for me, which was real nice.
Yeah.
They got me the Game Boy Color and the game, but I'm pretty sure that was the first one I was like, hey, I like Link. He's a cool dude.
Yep.
Yeah. And so I'm pretty sure that's my favorite Zelda game. So I'm excited for it. The look for it, I'm really gonna have to get used to, but also the fact that I'm pretty sure it doesn't do the same thing where because in the Game Boy version, you go left and right, but the camera moves.
Yeah.
Whereas I think this one is just free roam, so the camera just follows you. So I feel like that'll be a little weird.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for it. And I feel like I probably freaked out as much as people freaked out for Banjo in Smash. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. Are there any for you, Will? Just
nothing that comes to mind.
Oh, the other one, freaking Outer Worlds. I've been into that. It's like space Fallout essentially.
Cool.
Made by Obsidian. It's gonna be great. There's a character seriously voiced by Christopher Walken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm not sure if he's in the entire game, but he's at least in the beginning.
Yeah.
And he kind of looks like him.
Oh boy.
And it's gonna be real good. Well, we got this question. This was actually sent to us. This is kind of embarrassing. But basically, super late March, early May. So this is
late March, early May. There's a whole month.
Well, okay. March 29th is when we.
Well, there's a whole nother month in between there. But did you forget about April? You said late March, early May.
Oh, sorry, I meant April.
Okay.
God, my brain.
I was like, I think there's another month in between.
Yeah, sorry, God, my brain is missing sometimes. This was actually sent to us by Matt. Thank you, Matt. Now, I'm not going to lie. I originally thought this was like a scam email.
Okay.
Based on the language of which it, like, I don't know. Like there's a couple notes in here, but like it's super obviously not because one, it's sent to, it says like, hey, Will and Dan. So it's obviously to us. But also he put PS 1962 was a long time ago. So obviously it's not somebody. But I'm gonna read through this. I'm not gonna read through everything because it's kind of a long one. But and for those curious, we do appreciate the longer ones because that then you can either pose us, you can like have a topic and then be like, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? That can be fine. Yeah. But just not like paragraphs and paragraphs, which this isn't. But just saying,
if you want it to be read on the podcast,
yeah.
I mean, you can send
you can
paragraphs
send
and paragraphs. Ain't nobody gonna read them.
Yeah. I don't think most people are gonna read it. This basically here. I'll just show you, Will. Like the length of it. Like this is like the max. I feel like it's like maybe 2 paragraphs. I think maybe 3. But anyway, okay. I'm gonna shut up now and read this stupid thing. You know what I mean? This dang thing. Hey, Will and Dan, I was wondering if you could give me some advice on a situation I'm having despite being weirdos, which
that's fair. I am a weirdo.
Okay. I'll try and keep this short so you're not reading a book, which already it's like 3 paragraphs. But basically I started getting into stocks in the stock market last year. And while at first
I lost all my money, can I have some of yours?
No. He said, and while at first I lost a good bit of money, I'm now making anywhere from $800 to $1,000 a day trading. Which so like some of the things like I have now, like the language of like I've changed my job recently, and now I'm making so much money at home. Yes. Like that kind of tone was like, I was like, what is this? Like, this is super long. This is also like, has that kind of language. And I'm just like, is this a scam? Like, are people just getting really good at this where like they like research you?
To this podcast.
Yeah, where they, whatever. Okay. And so he says, the problem that I'm having, we'll also talk about the whole day trading thing just in general. Okay. But like, because we can talk about like
you can read it first.
We'll get to let's freaking read the rest of this thing. The problem that I'm having is that with my family and whether to continue my schooling, basically it's just he and his mom, and his mom is I'm basically kind of paraphrasing at this point. I'm no longer reading it. So his mom is essentially dead set on him getting a college degree, and it's basically he feels kind of bad because she really wants him to do that, despite having a job where he's making all this freaking money. And he says I don't like my school or my major, and find both finding both a waste of time. Got pressured into going to college around the age of 16 or 17. Like, I guess the idea of like you need to go to school or whatever. Obviously this means a lot for my mom. Blah 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 blah. His sister already went to college at the same time that I did, which was 2011 is when I left, or when I graduated or whatever. So my real question is, I guess, is whether I should continue going what I'm doing or continue going to school for the sake of his mom, or should I just break away and just work, making that dough though, that fat cash. Thanks in advance if you choose to answer this. Sincerely, Robert. So Robert, buddy, okay, like, you don't gotta go to school. I mean, obviously, not everybody does. I mean, I definitely learned a lot at art school, but like it's art school. Like it's not like accounting or like how to do money. Like the fact that like you didn't finish school, but you're still able to make that much money a day. If I like, and also it seems like from what you said, like, or should I pursue? Wait, what was it? Could you? Because you essentially said you enjoy doing this, so it's not like something that you're like, this will make me easy money. Like if you're enjoying it, freaking
do that.
I mean, you should. I think you should like. See. The thing is, like, I don't think he said like how many years he had been.
Yeah, I don't know how long you've been doing this.
Yeah. Like if you're in your first year of school, just stop and just be like, look,
if
Mom,
you don't like it,
yeah, and it's like well, I mean, obviously it's at least 2 because he said my major, so like he at least declared his major. I'm assuming, so it's at least 2 years. But like if you're only putting in 2 years, I would say, again, take our advice with a grain of salt, but just like, but also like even if you didn't like day trading, like if you're seriously making that much pay a day, like I wouldn't. See, the thing is, like, if I was making that much a day, I wouldn't freaking care what I was doing. I don't know. It's just like there's like a threshold for me. Like if I was only making like just a little bit more than I am making now, but like I didn't like it, I wouldn't do it. You know. But if it like was like so much more to the fact that it's like, oh, I bought myself a house or something, or you know, whatever. I wouldn't give a shit what it was.
I don't know how sustainable doing what you're doing is. I don't know if you can make a career out of it or not.
Yeah, I mean, the shitty thing about it is that like, because
because if you're just doing it like, oh, this is kind of just like playing online poker and I'm on a hot streak, then maybe don't.
Yeah, and
because eventually the wheels will fall off of it, and then you're kind of left with nothing.
Yeah, it is one of those things like, Robert, okay. First of all, apologies that so much time has passed. And, like, you probably... Well, I mean, I feel like you've definitely made a decision already.
Yep.
But if you have decided to keep going to school, then just keep doing it. Because you can still do day trading on the side whenever you're not working or in class or whatever.
Yep.
And you can do that. Oh, excuse me. Like you can still... I mean, you probably won't making as much because you're not doing it full time.
I mean, if you are, it sounds like you're in a situation where you could afford to maybe figure out what you do want to go to school for.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Find something that better.
I mean, you could also just go. I mean, if you are enjoying yourself, you could change your major. I mean, you may be in school a bit longer, but like you can also change your major to like financial shit.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're enjoying this seriously, like. Then just learn more about what you're doing. Like, that was one of my things with school is that like sophomore year you're expected to like declare your major, and like for me it you know I kind of regret not like because what I essentially ended up doing was it's called motion graphics. And the only reason why I did that was because my guidance counselor was essentially like, okay, you like graphic design, you like film, you like, whatever. Like you can, what this field is essentially those two coming together, which like it is, but it's not. Like she is also a guidance, like, I mean, your guidance counselor will know shit, but like, they don't really know the business or like the industry. So like part of me like wonders what it would have been like if I had changed my major. And so if you're seriously like, and I assume if you are making this much, college shouldn't be a problem as far as money wise. So just keep, just go to school, learn about shit. I assume. What do you think? Well, because I mean, because like the thing is like you don't need to go to fucking school. Like it's not.
No, but I mean
like,
it can be beneficial to you like a lot.
Yeah, I mean. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Yeah. I mean, because
I don't know what he was going to school for to begin with. If it was like something completely different than anything related to. day trading or financial anything.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like one of those things. And I mean, obviously you probably already made like, Robert, please send us an email. Be like, this is what I did, or like, this is what I chose.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, we took like, what is that, 6 months? I don't know. 4 months.
4.
Yeah, 4 months. Our bad. We kept like teasing it at the end of like every episode and being like, this one sounded like a scam, but it's not. Like, I don't know, at least like the wording of it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. But also take our advice with a grain of salt.
If definitely don't go just to make somebody else happy, because then you definitely won't enjoy it, and you probably won't learn anything, and you'll hate the entire experience.
Yeah, and you can also just take like other random like there's what's that? It's like Skillshare if you use promo code passing time. No, I'm just kidding. But like they have like just random classes online. Like you don't even have to do the university online thing. You can just, there are literally websites where you can just learn about specific things, and it's not like I don't say like legit school, but you know what I mean? Like people that have experience will like tell you about it, and you can pay for it. Like you don't have to fucking spend 4 years being like, oh, what I learned in an hour watching this class online is what I learned for 4 years or whatever. So, you know what? Just do whatever you want. Let us know what you decided to do.
Yep. If you've been waiting on our advice,
if you said, I would I feel real bad.
Yeah. I doubt it.
Well, I mean, also, I feel like if it was seriously a pressing thing that, like, he generally was, like, for some reason, seeking our advice, like, as what he will definitely do, I feel like he would have, like, emailed us more.
I feel like you would need more help than what we could give you.
Yeah. But anyway, I mean, if I was making that much bank, I'd probably just
probably keep doing it.
Yeah, just keep doing it. And I mean, the thing is with stocks and shit, though.
It sounds like you're young, so you got time to figure. You don't have to figure everything out right away.
Yeah, this is okay. Well, this is great. This past Christmas, I went down to Jacksonville. The only time my dad has ever said anything about video games being like at least more than just neutral, like being like good or whatever, it was because it was like Christmas Day or something, and I was just playing my Switch, and my dad was like, I see you're playing your Switch. He said something like, he's like, he didn't say he was proud. He said like the way that he worded it was like so weird, but he was like, you know, he was like, I'm really glad to see you playing your Switch, and I was like, what? Like my dad has never said anything like, oh, I'm glad to see you playing your N64 or whatever. Yep. And I was like, okay,
explain.
Cool. Yeah. And he's like, yeah, actually, your mom and I are actually have some stocks in Nintendo. And so I was like, okay. Yep. So when I buy Link's Awakening, you're getting like some pennies or whatever.
Not even that.
Yeah. It's just like, okay. Like the only time my dad had said anything, and it was because he was kind of in the same thing where like stocks or whatever. I still don't understand how they work. Congratulations, Robert, on like somehow figuring it out. But yeah, if I could figure out a way to like make that much just by like, not to say it's not doing much, but I mean like you're literally like just more like it is in a sense like gambling, you know what I mean? I mean, you know what you're doing, but like, you know, you don't know if Nintendo's going to be like, we're just now going to sell.
We don't do video games no more. We're back to playing cards.
Just Pokemon cards and that's it. We got to downsize. But yeah, I mean, it is a gamble. I mean, you never know if like, you know, another 2008 is going to happen. Yeah. But, you know, if you're making that much, you probably have saved it up.
Yep.
So you should be fine. So that's going to be it for us today. Sorry for getting that quote-unquote advice to you so late. But and I feel like that also goes to like other people who are considering college. Like if you if there's something that you love and you know that you can make a lot of money, I don't know.
Just do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. We don't care. We don't care. It's God. College is expensive though, but if you are making that much, whatever, who cares? All right, that's gonna be it. Send us questions if you want to.
If you want to.
If you want to.
If not, it's cool. I understand.
And if you want to, if you want to get some half-assed advice,
yep,
like we got sent for Robert, send us that your way. But please note that we're not.
I'm not experts. I'm not. What's a step below expert?
Yeah,
because I'm not that either.
Vague experts.
Yes.
But yeah. So if you do want to ask us something, whether that be like a stupid question, like I don't know,
I can't even anything. It don't matter.
Yeah, anything, or advice, or weird hypothetical, like send it to us our way. passingtimecast@gmail.com, or use hashtag passingtimecast like on Twitter. Or if most likely you're listening to this or watching this on YouTube, comment below.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed our theme song, that was I've Been Seeing Things by They Might Be Giants. Go check them out. Go check out our merch. We have still yet to get a P.O. box. I'm still working on that. Without further ado, I think that's it.
Bye, Brenda.
Bye, Brenda.